What was the East India Company's role in trade? Have you ever wondered how a single company could shape trade between Europe and Asia? The East India Company, established in 1600, was a British joint stock trading company. It received a royal charter from Queen Elizabeth I, granting it a monopoly over English trade in the Indian subcontinent and surrounding areas. Its main goal was to control and facilitate trade between Europe, especially Britain, and Asia, which included India and China. Initially, the company aimed to profit from the spice trade, which was largely dominated by the Portuguese and Dutch. However, it quickly expanded its activities to include cotton, silk, indigo dye, saltpeter, tea, and porcelain. The East India Company set up fortified trading posts known as factories in strategic locations like Surat, Madras, Bombay, and Bengal. These places became centers for commerce and political influence. The East India Company was not just a trading business. It operated with significant autonomy and maintained its own military forces to protect its interests. This led to conflicts with rival European powers, including the Dutch and French. These conflicts sometimes escalated into wars, such as the Anglo-Dutch Wars and battles during the 7 Years' War, which were partly fought on Indian soil. In addition to its trading activities, the East India Company became heavily involved in politics and territorial control in India. It acted almost like a sovereign power, influencing local rulers, collecting taxes, and expanding British influence through wars against regional powers like Mysore and the Marathas. When it came to trade with China, the company played a significant role in importing tea and porcelain to Britain and its colonies. These items became highly sought-after goods in Europe. To balance trade deficits caused by the high demand for Chinese goods, the East India Company engaged in the opium trade. It exported opium grown in India to China, leading to serious social and political consequences. The company also participated in the slave trade, transporting enslaved Africans from East Africa to work in its factories and colonies in India and Southeast Asia. However, this was less extensive than the transatlantic slave trade. Overall, the East India Company's role in trade was multifaceted. It was a commercial enterprise that controlled vast trading networks across Asia, a political and military power that shaped colonial rule in India, and a key player in the early global capitalist economy during the Age of Exploration. Its activities connected European markets with Asian goods, influencing economic and political developments on both continents.